Let's keep going, and Edna and Harvey. This Let's Play is great. So we just heard a line at the end of the last video. This one.
I can see a little girl in a whale's belly.
Reason for that is because young Edna used to have a part here. It used to be a past lobby and a past second floor, and a past this area, which we'll be going to after we mess around and destroy everything in this room, obviously. That all got cut from the game at some point in development, so... But here used to be a singular chair and a huge picture of a whale where Edna herself was, like, sitting. She was tasked to sit here by her father. So, Edna has been to the asylum before. It doesn't make it clear in the gameplay without, like, this. There's a couple places we can go. There's, like...
Hold on, little girl in the picture. You'll manage to get out soon. And then you'll crush them. You'll crush them all.
Yeah,
they
she's kind of harboring
wrath.
a grudge. It's pretty bad.
I don't like the motif. It reminds me of a little girl in the stomach of a whale. I can see a little girl in a whale's belly.
Yeah, the psychological effects are
18 to headquarters.
pretty bad.
At large. It is armed and considered dangerous.
Assume pursuit. Over.
Okay, also, like, some of the spillover happening in this scene in particular, a little strange, because I think that there used to be a different...
I guess no one will notice if I just put it down here.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna arrest you for loitering. I'm gonna...
Alright, the whole lounge is its own thing.
That doesn't work that way. It isn't screwed, just stuck together loosely.
Okay.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless trying to remember the phone number of his carpenter.
Sounds about right.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless cutting off Handy Boy's ear.
Well, that's bad.
I wonder if my toenail act will stand out as performance art.
Stand out? Yes. Performance art? No.
Damn.
That doesn't work that way. Why? Nobody would notice.
I guess so. Edna.
This is what's always bugged me about modern art. It's impervious. I can acknowledge that polo is played sitting down, but I still can't entirely understand your rationale behind this.
What? You not want to lounge and do the polo thing? Let's poke this.
This is what's always... This suite still has all of its legs.
Yeah, true. We can get a new leg, right?
Only too happy to rectify.
What do you make of it, Harvey?
I can see Dr. Marcel's head on a skewer. And I see a good-looking Bugs Bunny double with a taste for shish kebab. The artist must have had a sick imagination.
Oh, well, her subconscious is going
What do you
places.
think of this, Harvey?
Whoa! A bale of Galapagos turtles!
How can you tell they're Galapagos turtles?
You can tell they're in a
They
bale.
don't flee when you flail your arms wildly. I mean, they don't flee if you make the standard arm movement.
I'd sure like to see that. Wow. Galapagos turtles.
Okay, you're losing it just a little bit. Edna, there's another plant here. Let's go fuck it up. You know you want to destroy it. You know you're wandering down an unsafe territory.
What do you make of this plant, Harvey?
It rhymes with pant. That's all I know about it.
Huh. I don't have a cup. I need a cup. Here's some holes.
What a strange sound. I think I've discovered a new music style.
Botanic bongo.
Apparently each plant does make a different sound with the polo magnet.
When I want to mark my
Magnet.
territory,
A
I use
magnet.
other
Mallet.
means.
May I ask what that means?
I leave a lasting impression with my charismatic personality.
Yeah, I think I could use the facilities myself right now.
And no, don't piss on the plant. I know you're upset.
In this panel, we see Handy Boy watering the flowers in the basement cave.
But
There,
here's a fertilizer.
A little bit of fertilizer.
Alright, we lost our toenail
That doesn't
again.
work that way. Is this plant
Eat
part
this
of Dr.
plant.
Marcel's
You need to eat
illegal
all the
drug
plants.
plantation?
Eat all the
Sheriff
plants.
Conrad investigates.
Need to go get that cup.
Freed not.
She's having a fun time just eating all the cup.
It's free choice day in the cafeteria today.
That sounds great.
Verbal notes just don't stick. A bit bulky, don't you think?
Nah, we can take the whole
I
message
don't want to
board.
announce anything. I'd love to, but there are no pins left.
We'll put the badge up there?
That doesn't work that way. In this battle, we see Captain Useless pinning a picture of the Hawkmobile to the bulletin board at the supermarket.
What a weird way to read that line, Edna. I have put a
I'd love
face
to.
there.
Look, Harvey, a bulletin board.
Look, Harvey, a mundane object.
This is my third favorite kind of board. Right after the entertainment software rating board
God
and
damn
the
it.
Ouija board.
The ESRB, really? Oh no, man, we always be breaking the ESRB.
Grow, my little one, grow. Soon you'll spread all over this house and everything that's in it.
Edna, you gotta stop.
Nice. Somehow plant-like.
Alright, let's go back here first. No, what am I talking about? I need to go all the way up and get another cup. Don't mind me, I'm just getting another cup. Thank you, cup.
This one is as soaked and filthy as the last one. And I bet it's just as useless, too.
Wait a minute. This auspiciously doesn't have any holes in it. Now it does. I feel better.
Let's give the plant a good licking.
Whoa, wait. You don't know where its leaves have...
Can it be...
Okay. That had its own unique response we already did. Alright, I'm leaving, bud. You keep watching them loonies, man. You keep watching them screens. I need to put the cup here and then go back and get another one. Oh, man.
I'll just put it there, where it won't bother anyone.
There we go. No one's gonna notice I'm taking all these soggy cups and putting them all over the house because we got a near infinite amount
This
of
one is as
them.
and I bet...
And I can't believe that our progress so far has been basically none. I want to get more objects before I go back to the cell to go mess with that shit. Wait, can I pin a cup to the board?
I'd love to, but there are no pins left.
Oh, hello. Oh my god. This is where the game really gets wild, by the way.
Ketchup. E001. Cadmium. Tomato substitute from uranium residues. Keep away from children. Ketchup is not food and should under no circumstances be eaten. Mustard.
Yes.
E005, E007, benzoic
Kerosene.
acid, kerosene. Warning, highly inflammable. Only for use in cattle breeding or the army.
I believe she is not reading these bottles correctly.
I'm cutting the mustard all the time anyway. Hi, Ketchup.
Hi, Edna. Everything tomato?
Oh, that was
I
terrible.
sure wish I had a V8. I prefer drinking my ketchup directly out of the bottle. I prefer drinking my mustard directly from the bottle.
What if I use this
Do you
item?
have a license for that mustard? That should be all right then. Move along. It's a police badge, not a tomato patch.
True.
That doesn't work that way.
Sure I can't add that?
In
Ketchup.
this panel, we see Captain Useless cooking a soup from killer tomatoes.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I remember the
In
cartoon
this
adaptation
panel,
of this
we
shit.
see Captain Useless
And the NES
fighting
game.
the Mustard Greens gang.
Mustard greens. Wait a minute.
I'd say I'm already cutting the mustard.
I guess.
There's enough nonsense written on that.
She's-
Enough nonsense.
She's saying she's
These
farting
two
around,
words should never be
trashing
used in
about,
the same
jerking her
sentence.
goody. Can't believe
Stop.
this.
What is it?
Are you aware of the fact that nobody in the whole world has ever tried this?
Ooh.
The space-time continuum could collapse or turn into a dove
Ooh.
and nest in your ear.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh.
We just don't know. We just don't know.
Sorry. Sometimes I think you have too large a part of the dialogue.
We just don't
That was pretty meta of you there, don't you think?
The blood of my enemies is sticking to this mallet.
Holy shit,
The blood of your enemies tastes like artificial flavoring.
it's turned my polo mallet red. Huh?
I have a mallet, and I'm gonna use it.
Of course you are.
It's too early to bury the hatchet. That doesn't work that way.
Alright, wait. Can I, put ketchup on this?
They say it's bad luck to poke mustard with a broken chair leg. What rotten luck. The mustard won't stick.
Huh.
Come on, don't be cruel. I know it's just a broken chair leg, but it's still a chair leg.
Huh.
Are you hungry, Harvey?
Not really. It feels like I've got a stomach full of cotton balls.
It's because you are stuffed with cotton, you...
Are you hungry, Harvey?
Not. It feels like I've got a stomach full of
Alright. Enough fooling around.
Ah! Ouch! Hot! Ah! Ouch! Hot! I'm bleeding.
She's
Go
pretending
on
it's
without
burns.
me, Harvey.
Oh,
And,
no!
and ketchup. Alright. So here comes the fun part of the game. Now that we have obtained the ketchup and the mustard, these items can be used on a lot of things. Here, have some ketchup. Here, have some mustard. I know. We're gonna put this place in fucking ruination. Have some ketchup. Have some mustard.
Thank you. I prefer to eat standing up.
What?
No, thank you.
Wait a minute.
Yummy. Cornflakes with ketchup. Not bad.
I thought they were chocolate flakes. I guess they're cornflakes and chocolate.
Yummy.
Ugh, with
Cornflakes
mustard. Ugh.
Not bad. Why? Nobody.
Okay. Well, let's start going backwards and hitting up doors and hitting up things that I could spray with the ketchup and the mustard.
That, you insufferable means of exclusion.
Wait, can I hit the lock up with the
That,
ketchup?
you insufferable means of exclusion.
I do know we have to hit,
Greasing won't help. I need the key.
I guess.
Greasing won't.
I know I had to hit up the sinks. The sinks with this stuff. The ones that I have turned on.
That doesn't work that way. It's hung the wrong way to use it for cooking.
Why would you want to cook this? Yes. Come on, Edna.
This lever doesn't belong that much.
Alright. Let's leave up the stairs. We still got our cup. Get a plant here and a plant in that guy's room. This is our life now. We are playing Ketchup and Mustard Maid. Mustard. Oh,
Darn it!
sucked it away. How about ketchup?
Darn it! What's that?
Oh, that's the ketchup.
There's some. There's soap with lemon, soap with apricot. Why isn't there any soap with mustard scent?
Oh man, mustard would be way too strong of a scent. No.
There's soap with why isn't there any ketchup scented soap?
True. Hey, look, a sink.
Wow. Looks like the shower scene in Psycho.
Oh my god, she's having delusions again. There we go. Wait.
It doesn't write when it's wet. My preliminary. If I.
Turn it off.
It doesn't write.
Oh, never mind. What else can I do? I guess we can go in here and start making some ketchup and mustard mess.
It's not ground coffee beans, but what the hey?
I mix the
It's
mustard
not
in
ground coffee beans, but what the hey?
there. Oh, this is a sink. This counts as a sink. There we go.
Wow. Looks like the shower scene in Psycho. That won't make it any more edible.
If I use this.
I can see the ketchup gum. Darn. It's on top of run over cat flavor.
Ew, run over cat flavor gum.
I
Oh,
can see the mustard gum. There it is. Right between carcinogenic coloring and in the dispenser since the 80s pieces.
holy shit. Those are some bad ones.
Bullseye! Bullseye!
If we ketchup or ketchup.
No, I don't want to ruin the view.
She likes the outside like way too much, so she won't like do things to that. All right, let's go to the cup room. Hey Bladder, I've got some ketchup for you. You want to eat some ketchup? Ketchup. Ketchup. Mustard. Mustard.
Mustard adores talent shows.
Don't you just love it when Ellen DeGeneres
Ellen
spices things up
DeGeneres?
with her
We never
saucy
talk about
comments?
Ellen on this show. Ellen, get out of here.
The ketchup likes to watch cooking shows.
So do I.
The most amazing things!
The new equivalency of cooking shows. Can we ruin them all?
Oops.
Don't even think about it. This is my home, not a dump. Well, okay, it is a dump. But
Oscar
don't
the
you dare
dump.
get it dirty, bonehead.
Did you see that too?
I did, Edna. You don't have to worry about it. Harvey might not have, but we gotta go all the way back. Oh, look. Perfectly innocent chair,
No,
not
thank
covered
you.
in
I
ketchup.
prefer to eat standing.
Oh. A perfectly innocent door, not covered in ketchup.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion!
Oh yeah, they expect you to go around and hit up everything. With the ketchup and the mustard and the ketchup and the mustard. What if I ketchup and mustard the
I
plant?
think I've done enough damage here. I shouldn't add insult to injury. At least not in written form.
Ah, okay. I'll allow it. Oh, this looks like ripe for the picking.
The barbecue is called off. The fire is gone out.
Ooh, ketchup does make a barbecue sauce
The
normally.
barbecue is... No.
How about giving them a little zest?
Sounds good, but no. No.
Does he say the same
Nobody
thing for the
has a right
ketchup?
to destroy memories.
How about enriching
Oh, no,
them
he
with
said
a
something
little
different.
tomato flavor?
Nope.
Damn.
No. It may all just be a blatant lie, but it is a hint regarding my father's past nonetheless.
Edna, your standards are weird. Can do this. Guess I can hide one in the desk, right?
Ew, icky. No, that would leave
Oh, I already did this, the water stains.
a desk. Too bad. I'd
Do.
There's no water in it to stain the chair with.
So we'll have to... I'd settle...
Alright.
That'll be a nice surprise when he sits down.
Let's put that in there. Let's put
That'll
this
be a
in there.
nice
Come on,
surprise when he
folks. We're,
sits
we're
down.
being destructive today. Destructive man, destructive woman. We're killing them all. We're doing it all. I'm a huge fan of everything going on here.
Greasing won't be of any use. What we need is brute force.
We had to open that. Still don't got a means to open it. I wonder if I can ketchup and mustard this.
Look here, Harvey. This is how they make the yellow color on TV.
And to think there are people who say that computer games don't teach kids anything!
Oh my god, it doesn't work, but she
Look
will
here,
talk
Harvey.
about it.
This is how they make the red color on TV.
That's crazy! Crazy!
Crazy Eddie's always
Look
ready.
here, Harvey. I'll show you how they make the sets for the daily soaps.
Hooray!
Look
Can't
here,
hide it
Harvey.
up here though.
This is how you avoid paying TV fees.
Well, I know some other methods as well.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Wait, can I
Look here, Harvey. This is how cartoons are transmitted.
Oh!
Ooh, ah.
Look here, Harvey. This is how the government spies on pirate radio stations.
Oh, I should have been able to figure that one out myself.
It's real funny that you can do all these interactions with later items up here at the aerial. I can imagine. Oh, look.
Hey!
No, wait. I didn't want to go this way. I just wanted to squirt him the ketchup. Squirt him with the ketchup.
Hey!
I
you
bet
want
people
something
don't
to
come
drink,
back.
Rabbit?
Yeah, I was about to say.
How considerate of you, darling.
Hey! It's empty! And it's used! Ugh. And on top of that, it's filthy!
No, my cup. My cup.
The party's over, Babbitt. Sheriff Conrad, Tumbleweed County. I gone done uncovered all the illegal goings on in this here asylum. Reach for the sky, partner.
Hey! Did you eat my cornflakes?
Quick, Harvey, gather the posse.
Yeah, here's the cornflakes.
That doesn't work that way. Would you like to read something?
Good idea, sweetie. I must just call.
I'd rather keep.
I don't trust this. I don't trust this. We're gonna make a quick save. I do not want to lose my ketchup and mustard.
Hey!
There's a guy down there.
Hey!
I won't throw it down there. It could still be of use. That doesn't work that.
Okay, no. We're good. I made a backup save just before I did that. We do have a lot of stuff to still color in now. Can I shred the cornflakes?
That doesn't work.
No.
This ventilator infringes on Room Climate Control Regulation 17. Well, never mind. Screw that.
Pretty good pun there.
Ketchup, now with self-applicator. Mustard, now with self-applicator.
Oh, I can't squirt it though? Oh, here's where the fun begins. We can do this every single panel. Just like before. Here's a table that can get it too.
Haven't I caused enough damage already?
Enough damage? That's a blatant contradiction of words.
True.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion!
You can get the mustard on each side.
Take that, you insufferable...
Look. Every single one of these padded pads can be messed up by our ketchup and mustard. Why we're gonna be doing that? Edna has broken in to break out, you know? That's why once we got an item like this, we go back and we start spraying down everything. We cover our tracks up. This'll just make a mark. This is a message. This is a cry for help.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion!
Oh, I missed mustard. I missed one with the mustard. Don't forget the cheese. Alright, now we gotta catch up every single one of these. Honestly, her father and her, you know, this is an odd relationship. Do you really think he murdered that kid? I mean, you, the honest viewer who probably has seen this game from 2008 and maybe are looking it up for nostalgic purposes. I know I'm enjoying playing it in a nostalgic sense. Playing it again for the umpteenth time. This is probably like my 4th playthrough, to be honest. Some games I've replayed more than others. One I've replayed at least 4. Could be the 5th, could be the 4th. I need to hit up the table, because tables are part of that achievement. Can't forget this chair.
Enough that.
Nope. All the pads hit. We're good. Get me out. think I hit everything up. I'm out of a cup. I'm out of a cup, out of a cup, out of a cup.
This one
Need
is
a cup,
soaked and
need a
filthy,
cup.
and I
Getting
bet
another cup. Alright, well, we're gonna go all the way down here and then to the back. Now we're at new stuff. A doormat.
it says welcome. The mat is laid out so you can read it when you go out the door. I wonder if that's supposed to be sarcasm.
Yeah, it's a clever, funny joke. Ketchup. Mustard.
I don't think I can get rid of it here.
Badge.
Sheriff Conrad investigates. The mysterious doormat scribbler didn't leave any footprints.
We'll be doing all the
Where did he
interactions
get
on
the
this
clean
doormat and then
shoes?
ending the video.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless step into Useless Cat's litter box by accident.
Damn, that sucks.
I don't think a letter of...
Edna is welcome.
I didn't come here to beat out carpets.
Sure you didn't.
Stupid, sturdy piece of German engineering.
That is a massive padlock, by the way.
Dagnabbit, I'm too clumsy. I guess I'm stuck here without a key.
Ugh. We need a key.
It says the mat. I want
No. Talk
and
to
a
it.
very heartfelt welcome to you too, Maddie.
Did you call the doormat Mattis just now?
No, I called it Maddie.
Mattis? Like your father? Mattis?
Maddie the doormat.
Oh my god,
It's just
her
that-
subconscious is
Is it
prying at her
possible
fucking
you've been
skull.
suppressing your desire to clean your feet on your father?
Hey! Cut that out, will ya?
Yeah, holy moly. That was weird. Yeah, feet?
No, I've worked hard for the dirt under my soles.
Ugh. Edna, please wash your feet.
Keys are never under doormats in real life. But I'll make sure. Didn't I say so?
Good.
Look, Harvey. It says welcome.
That must mean freedom lies beyond. All people should be welcome to freedom, after all.
Do you really have to wipe your feet before entering freedom?
That's a cardinal
No,
rule.
Not to worry. Freedom's like this big white carpet that absolutely anyone can soil.
Oh, in America, sure, Harvey. Some meta commentary from 2008 right there. So, this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Edna and Harvey the Breakout. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment next time. Oh, there's so many more items we have to destroy, and there's so many more things, because we're going to go in that kitchen door next time. And then behind the kitchen door, I'm going to get another pair of items that I have to walk around and do stupid stuff with. For sure. I'm pretty sure I can pick them up right now. Even though we haven't really continued the actions of the game yet. So I will see you all next time.